Assalamu alaikum students. This is first lecture of a new chapter, chapter number 6 of D-1 book, Functions and Linear Graphs. So the learning objectives of this chapters are the coordinates of a point, then plotting a point on a Cartesian plane, and then if you have a linear function, then how to plot that function or how to make a graph of a straight line. And at the end of the chapter, solve problem involving linear graphs in real world contexts. So if we have a plane that has two axes, x-axis or horizontal axis, y-axis or vertical axis, then the plane is called Cartesian plane. So if I plot any point on the plane, that point needs two coordinates. The first coordinate like this a 2 4 means the first coordinate or x coordinate of a is 2 and the second one y coordinate of the point a is 4. Similarly for point b, 4 is the x coordinate and 6 is the y coordinate, and for c both coordinates are 3 and 3. So you can have an idea of how to plot the points. This point is 2 3, so you can see that from origin it is two step uh, ahead along x-axis and 3 steps or 3 units above on the y-axis. Similarly for c minus 3 3, minus 3 means 3 steps but in the negative x-axis like minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, and 3 means 3 y coordinate is positive, so 1 2 and 3. So this is how we plot the points. So next thing is function. Function is a kind of machine. If you put some input inside this function or machine, you get an output after some process, and then process is called the function. Like this, if you put this input, whatever input is like minus 1, then this function will add plus 3 in the input and you will get the output of the function. Like minus 1 plus 3 is 2, so output will be 2. And if you put 5 in the function, so 5 plus 3 gives you 8, so output will be 8. And you can have two functions like this. The first function x minus 2, it minus 2 means multiply by minus 2. It means the input will multiply minus 2 and then it will give you the other function which will add minus 1, and the final output will be y. So it means function is a relationship between two variables x and y such that every input x produces exactly one output y. So we'll be solving exercise 6a now. Question number 1. Write down the coordinates of each point shown in the figure. So I'm writing the coordinates of each point. Okay, so start from A by A. So this is A, and you can see that A is at minus 4 along x-axis like this, minus 4 along x-axis, and along y-axis it is minus 3. So the point, the coordinates will be, first we have to write the x coordinate, which is -4, and y coordinate, which is -3. Okay, for B, along x-axis, it will 2 step backward, and along y-axis, it is 4 step above the origin. So the coordinates will be -2, comma 4. First, you have to write the x coordinate and then y coordinates. C +3, x coordinate, and y coordinate, it is above the origin, 4 step ahead, 4 step above. So 3, 4. For D, you can see that from origin it is 4 step forward along x-axis and 2 step above along y-axis. So 4, 2 will be the coordinates. For E, 1, 1, and similarly for F, 3 step forward along x-axis and along y-axis 3 steps down. So it will be -3. Next question. On a sheet of graph paper, use a scale of 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter, actually one box is 1 centimeter. Represent 1 unit to draw the x-axis for value of x from -3 to 6 and y-axis -2 to 5. So suppose this is these are the axes -3 to 6. So say this is origin O. So you know that one box or 1 centimeter representing 1 unit along x-axis. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can also see that x -3 to 6. So 5 and finally 6. This is x-axis. And it should start from -3. So it is -1, negative x-axis, -2 and -3. And along y-axis, -2, 5. So it is -1 and -2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the y along y-axis -2 to 5. Now you have to plot these points given. First one is a 2, 5. So it means 2 is x coordinate and y coordinate will be 5. So we have to first place our cursor at place our pencil at origin. 2, 5 means 2 step ahead along positive x-axis or 2 step forward along x-axis. So here we go, 1, 2. And 5 means 5 steps above along y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the point A, which is 2, 5. Next, B, 1, 2. So again, placing the cursor at or your pencil at origin. 1, 2 means along x-axis it is 1 and along y-axis is +2, 1, 2. So this point is actually B. For C, -2, -1. -2 along negative x-axis, 1, 2, -2, and -1 below, 1 step below. So it is C point. -2, -1. D, 6 -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -2 means we have to Go down 2 steps, 1, 2. So this is D. For E3 minus 2, 1, 2, 3, and minus 2 below. So this is E. And finally, minus 1 to F. Minus 1 and plus 2 along y-axis. So this will be F. Question number 3. The equation of a function y is equal to 4x plus 1. So we have a function. It is actually a linear function. Means if we plot this function, we have a straight line. Find the value y when x equal to 3. So when x equal to 3, it means I'm doing part 1 here. Y is equal to 4x plus 5. So when x equal to 3, we have inserting the value 3 instead of x. So y will become 4 3 is 12 plus 5, or y equal to 17. So this is our answer. So these are the questions for practice in home assignment. Question 1, 2, 3 complete of exercise 6A. Okay, take care. Allah Hafiz.